Hi. Welcome back. Do you notice the background different? Anyways, what I'm basically trying to say is back on campus, but the reason I'm so excited is because that means more art, more videos, and more creative things. Hey sister, this is future CC here. That in fact did not happen for reasons that I will further explain in this video. This is the only video that I made. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that in fact did not happen. But I plan to do better for you guys in the future. So, bear with me. I don't think people understand how much I love art. I love it. So, I'm excited. And I'm also excited for what I'm going to be drawing in this video. So let me show you. Isn't she lovely? Say yes. So yeah, enough chit chat. Let's get on with the video. So I don't know if you could tell by the intro of this video, I am back home sweet home. Not to say that like I hate campus or anything, because like I actually kind of sort of like miss my freedom there. But yeah, I'm back home and I'm chilling. Not really chilling, low-key like working hard to get my life together. I'm actually pretty satisfied with how the semester went this year. Well, not last semester, both of those semesters that went on this year. I'm actually fairly content with how they played out. I'm really truly proud of myself for last semester because I did enter a few art exhibitions. That's what they're called, art exhibitions. I think I entered 2. I also participated in our art convention at our school that our school was hosting, which was really freaking cool and really awesome. So most of my time was taken up by those events, and on top of that, being a college student dealing with college schoolwork, it was really hard for me. I'm not even gonna say it really is hard for me to balance doing college and trying to pump out YouTube videos at the same time, simply because like when you're drawing for school, I feel it takes away the little time that you have to create for yourself. And these YouTube videos are me just creating things that I enjoy and that I like. So finding the time to create things not for classes and not for school is very difficult. And I'm sure a lot of art students will agree with this, because I've seen like little small talks or whatever the heck you want to call them on TikTok about how like art school takes away your creativity. I don't feel like it takes away your creativity. I just feel like it just takes away your passion for drawing, because you're drawing stuff that like you're not very passionate about. Also, I found that like after drawing, because I had an anatomy class, a drawing anatomy class, where I had to draw like skeletons and muscles and nude people. I also had a painting class on top of that, which was from 8 a.m. to 11:50 for hours, and I found myself extremely exhausted to do anything but the things that I actually absolutely 100% needed to do. I just feel like our school takes the energy away from you, therefore takes the passion to create, because you're so exhausted. How can you be passionate and exhausted at the same time? I never knew that to be in the same sentence, you know? As with any other major, I mean, school is going to take your energy. So yeah, I just found it hard to take the time to create. And if I was creating, I was creating with my little me time, and it was like my way of coping with my seasonal depression. Not even seasonal depression in general. Okay, so yeah, doing school and doing YouTube at the same time, it's hard to balance, but if there is a will, there is a way, and I will find a way for when I go back, I will try my absolute hardest to find the time to create videos for you guys. I'm more active on TikTok and Instagram because pumping out little like 1-minute videos and things that I draw in my sketchbook is a bit easier than trying to edit an entire 15-minute YouTube video. That in itself takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. So, you know, we'll figure out something, but I feel that's like the main reason why it was hard for me to get videos out, because I do want to be more consistent in uploading. I struggle with consistency in a lot of parts of my life, so it's a new year, new me. We're gonna try to work on these things. But enough with the negativity. I wanted to talk about some other things that happened last semester, which I am quite proud of, like the thing that I previously mentioned, which was the art exhibitions that I entered. I think the student exhibition is the first one that I entered, and these were the 3 pieces that I entered. Yes, I know, lovely, amazing, talented, the best. No, I didn't win anything, but that's okay because my bestie Westie won honorable mention or 3rd place. I'm not sure. I think it was 3rd place. I don't remember, but the competition was hard. That was the first exhibition I'd ever like entered my art in, and like I'd been at that school for like, this would be my 2nd year there, so that was the first time I ever entered anything into any exhibition, and I was pretty nervous. The competition was there. The competition was definitely there. But you know, I think I did my big one with my 3 pieces that I submitted, and I'm actually quite proud of myself. It was another exhibition that I submitted. The theme was lovers, Corey, lovers, something with love, y'all, something with love. And I think these were the 3 pieces that I entered. Yes, amazing, lovely. And I think I won 3rd or 2nd place. 1st place. One of them, don't remember. My memory is shot. My memory is bad. I got to stop smoking the ganja. But yeah, I was really proud of myself. And I was like, oh, I did that because like me last year would have never done that, because as you guys know, I am low-key insecure about my art. I feel like I'm slowly getting over that insecurity and the things that I create that are a little bit I think I'm just slowly opening my wings as a butterfly in these things. But yeah, that was like the first time like I just put my shit on blast, and it felt amazing. Also, I did do an art convention. Is that what it's called? Art con. Yeah, it was hosted by our school. It was called a Hot Con, and I sold prints, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually really fun and actually really cute and actually really cool. I wasn't as prepared as I wanted to be my first time, but my first time was definitely a great experience, and I definitely want to do it again and again. So if you guys ever want to see me, I'll definitely give you guys the info to the next convention that I will be doing. But yeah, that's basically what I like. Last semester was really good, and I'm really proud of myself, and I think I have turned over a new leaf, and I want to try new things, and I'm just really excited for what the next semester shall bring to me. I have noticed like a rapid progression in my skill, which I really adore, and the reason why I still deal with the stressful things at that stupid school that I go to I really do. They did have nice stuff. I just like to complain, don't mind me. But yeah, I have noticed like a rapid growth, and because I'm learning like things that I need to learn to get better. But like, it's actually kind of scary to witness like my growth from my freshman year to now. Speaking of, I have a sketchbook tour for you guys. I actually have 2 sketchbook tours for you guys that I'm going to upload soon. So be prepared for that, because I know you guys love my sketchbook tours. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I've been working on. I would love to hear what you guys have been working on. I know you guys are creative because other creatives attract creatives. I think I said that wrong, but whatever. You know what I mean. If you guys are working on any projects, I would love to hear about them. My most favorite part about like uploading videos and like doing this social media-ish is talking to the people on the internet, because like you guys are so cool. Like I love connecting with other human beings, and social media just allows me to connect with people on a larger scale, which, you know, I love that. So let's talk, let's chat, like let's talk in the chat, like what's tea? I feel like I say this every time I upload a video with a voiceover, but like what kind of videos do you guys want to see? Because like I don't know, I don't be knowing what to post, and like you guys recommendations and you guys comments like really help me. I also just want to know what you see so I can cater to my audience, because I love you. Speaking of which, we made it to 300. That's actually a lot of people. Like, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but yeah, that's actually a lot, and I appreciate that. And just know, even though I'm not very active on this YouTube channel, I do appreciate you. I appreciate you very deeply, and I'm very grateful that you're here and you take the time out of your day to watch my silly little videos. So, thanks. Kisses. But enough yapping about a bunch of nothing. Let's actually yap about the art that I'm doing in this video. This is my character Destiny, as y'all know. She represents love. She is the embodiment of love, and all that jazz. I will have a more in-depth video about all of my characters. Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I don't know, but it's gonna happen. So, you know, keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye out. But yeah, she's just, you know, loving nature, loving all the things that are around her, because that's just what she does. I also seen this photo of this girl, like I'm pretty sure you've seen the reference photo of her like on a mushroom and in a bushes of sunflowers or dandelions or whatever kind of flowers they were. And I was like, oh, and if I draw Destiny there, that's actually kind of cool. Like, I need to do that, like, right now. Destiny also has the ability to, like, talk to different animals and such, because why wouldn't she? She's, like, the best princess ever. She's not even a princess, but, like, who wouldn't want to have the ability to talk to animals? Because I feel like love is a language among all species, a language that all species can understand. She has the ability to communicate with them quite easily. You know what I mean? I feel like that makes sense. If that doesn't make sense, I don't give a shit, because it makes sense to me. But yeah, essentially, whoa, hold on, wait a minute, am I having a stroke? Essentially, I drew this because I really do like to sit in nature, like truly like taking the time to just sit outside and absorb the outside, minus like all the voices in my brain. It's actually quite nice, and I thought that it would be cool to just capture that in a photo, and I think I did quite well. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's all I have for you in this voiceover. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Please comment, please. I want to know your opinions. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your feelings. I want to know everything about you, you know. I need to know. Sorry, for a second there I started to sound like an obsessive partner, but I really do enjoy your comments, and I really do enjoy talking to you. So please leave a comment. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. Be like, oh, I thought this was cool, or wow, or even just a freaking emoji. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Have a great, amazing day.
help a fellow Negro out and subscribe.